beautiful soul. I am Valeria Maritza at Healing Through You. I am an infinite being of light, and so are you. Today, I am channeling the beings of light, and they are coming down with a really profound message. Yeah, profound message, because someone left a comment, a question on the Franco Romero podcast, the interview. I think it was number 177 if you haven't seen it. And the question was, does God need a spiritual mentor? And I answered, and I answered because I started like channeling right away. And what came through for me was no, because God is perfect, right? God doesn't need anything. So if the question is, does God need fill in the blank, then the answer is always going to be no. God doesn't need anything because it is already complete. Everything that means God, it's already perfect in every sense of the word. And then I went on to explain if the person was referring to like if we ask God, if do we, the people, the humans, bodies, embodied, need a spiritual mentor? And the answer is still no, because even though we are here living a three-dimensional experience, we are in fact still part of the grand space of God, right? So we are all together as a collective, we create the perfect God. And we get to choose in this incarnation, in this human experience, we get to choose whether we want to experience a mentor or not, whether we want to experience a teacher in our life, whether we want to experience pain, joy, scarcity, love, hate, right? This is why we're here. We're here incarnated in this body, in this human experience, in this play earth, so that we can experience all the opposites, all of the things that are there to experience, so that we can expand ourselves as God, as creators, and continue to expand on our experiences. What does that feel like? Once you feel something, then you expand on that something. And as we are all one, and we are as one creator, which is the consciousness of all of us together, experiencing this life in complete different directions and in different places, we are all gathering all of those experiences and bringing them back to the oneness so that we can continue to grow and expand. Does that make sense? So that's what came through when the person asked the question. And now I wanted to channel a little bit more on that to see if we get anything else that's deeper, any more clarity on it. So let's see. I'm just going to take a couple of deep breaths in and calling in my guides, my higher self, and allowing the messages to come through me so that you can hear them for the highest good of everyone connected to us. Only allowing the frequencies of the highest good and the highest frequencies to come through during this channeling. And yes, we are so delighted to be here with you today. And as we understand, the question is, does God need a spiritual mentor? And you have it right. You have it right, although there is no right or wrong in this place, because everything just is. We are all one, experiencing life experiences as just that, experiences, so that you can expand on different places that you are allowing yourself to experience, because it is part of what your soul wanted to do at that moment in this incarnation, in this place in time. There is nothing that anyone actually needs, as it is defined by your language as in needing something. Needing, it's a very three-dimensional low frequency word that you have created to experience the opposite of what you truly are, of what you truly be, which is love, expansion, abundance, light. Needing something, therefore, emphasizes the lack of. So you are tuning into the parts that you are seeing as the opposite of what you actually are. And you have come here to experience that lack, and that's what you believe, that you might need something, need to change, need to expand, need to learn, need to experience something, need to label things. These are all things that you are creating so that you can become clear on what it's like to be the opposite of what you truly are. Needing is really reinforcing to your own subconscious that you are asking to continue to experience more of this lack of, more of this separation from who you are, true divine being of light. It is a confirmation that I am still learning and I am still wanting this experience in this moment. And so we ask you that if you are happy with the experience that you are creating in your life right now, then you may, of course, always, as you have free will, continue to put your attention and intention on the things that you feel, think, or believe that you are lacking. But you are never lacking anything or needing anything, as you are already complete and perfect. And if you're feeling in your three-dimensional reality as I am lacking or I am in need of, let's say, something such as the currency or frequency of money and abundance, because you're not seeing that abundance around you, because you are feeling the lack of, in order to do the things that bring you pleasure or that you believe will bring you pleasure by having this enhanced money or abundance around you. It is the belief that you are in lack of that keeps you in lack of. It is the belief that you need more of that keeps you wanting more of. And it doesn't matter how much you create or how much you bring into your three-dimensional reality. If your belief and your thoughts and your intentions are on needing more or wanting more, then you will always be in the energy of needing and or wanting more, and not feeling that sense of satisfaction as having everything that you already need, quote unquote, or desire to have another experience. And so in order to shift that thought and belief within you, begin to notice all the things that you already have, that you are loving about yourself, about your life, about the things that are already in your presence, such as life, such as air, such as the sky, such as family, perhaps friends, laughter, food, things that nourish you, clean water. But mostly it's just the feeling of having the things or being in the things that create this deep sense of gratitude for having them and experiencing them in the moment. And as you train your brain to give more attention to those things, raising your frequency through the state of gratitude with noticing what you already have, then you begin to raise your frequency and begin to pull towards you, your energy, other higher frequency energies that are already bringing you the abundance, the freedom, the money, the love. It just happens organically when you begin to shift your consciousness, your ideas, your thoughts, your intention and attention to all the things around you that you already have, and you begin to infuse love towards them so that you can receive love from them, whether it's a person or a thing, as everything has consciousness. The more that you send your attention and intention into that which you appreciate, the more that you are vibrating in these higher frequencies that bring you more of those things that you are desiring, that you feel are absent from your life right now. They begin to materialize because they are already vibrating at this higher frequency of love and gratitude. We ask you to begin now to notice everything around you that you have, everything that you may take for granted, such as internet, such as electricity, such as clean air and water, such as the love, perhaps from a pet, but most important, the love of yourself as you look yourself in the mirror and you become grateful to your body because it allows you to hear the messages that you are choosing to tune into, because it allows you to speak the words that are feeling true to you, because you have those beautiful eyes that allow you to see the things you are choosing to put your attention to. Feeling grateful for your body that allows you to walk and sit and bend, and all of these things that we feel you are taking for granted. And as humans, it's always mostly taken for granted until it is taken away through some illness or accident or some type of strain that allows you to become aware that it no longer is when it was. And so now that it is, and you have the freedom to acknowledge and be grateful for your divine body, begin to look at your body through the eyes of love, through your heart chakra, through your heart energy center. Begin to give yourself that infinite, unconditional love without the human judgment of having some type of fault or lack. And when you practice this on a daily basis, you will begin to feel the frequency within your body rising. And as you feel that rise in your own human body frequency, you also will begin to notice that those other things that you were before putting your energy towards and showing, claiming lack of, will begin to naturally appear within your three-dimensional reality, because it is the law of resonance. As you are resonating with the frequencies that are of higher frequencies than those of lack. Do you understand? So it seems very simple for you, too simple perhaps, simple to the point of it's too simple to work. But this is the way it works. It is so simple. It is so clear. It takes almost no effort. We can change it at any moment and any time. It is just a switch or a turn of the dial of where you put your attention to. It is your choice where you want to put your attention. And at any moment, no matter what experience you are now experiencing in your three-dimensional life and body, you get to choose what to put your attention to. Putting your attention on things such as judging either yourself or others is creating more of that separation between you and the divine you, God, Creator, divine light. As we judge others in any way, you are judging yourself, for you are all one. We are all one consciousness together. Once you are able to integrate this message, you will be able to understand that as we hurt others, we hurt ourselves. It is one of the biggest lessons humanity has yet to learn on a global scale. Although there are many right now who are understanding, tuning into, and integrating this one lesson. And it is with that understanding and that rise in consciousness that allows so many others who are so close to understanding, to be able to also integrate this message and begin to live it, become one. We hope we have answered this question, and we allow our energy to receive now. We'll leave you now. Thank you so much. And so it is. Whoa, how is that, guys? When I'm channeling, I hear it. And as I come back, I start to lose it. So I'm going to have to go back and listen to this myself so that I can also receive all of the messages that came through. Felt quite profound. Let me know in the comments if how this felt for you. If you have any questions, I will channel again. If you like the content of this, please follow, like, and comment, because that will bump up this video and allow more people to receive the messages and expand on their own consciousness. I love you so much, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.